Hi everyone, welcome to our video for the introduction of Meitrack MDVR series. This is Ashley Huang from Meitrack and your host today. This time, I'm about to give you a presentation in these four aspects: brief introduction of MDVR, its uniqueness, relating case study, and its future expectation. Let's start with its functions first today. There are 7 highlights I would like to share with you. The first one is its dual system, combining MDVR with tracker, which means you can realize real-time recording and GPS tracking at the same time. The second one is independent 4G communication, meaning when the ACC is off and the MDVR stops working, the 4G tracking function can still work independently. The third one is that supporting GPS, GLONASS, BEIDou, 3G, 4G, and Wi-Fi. The next one is that we have 2 main versions for MDVR series, 4-channel 720p or 8-channel 1080p video resolution. The next one is that this MDVR supports keeping recording for 10 seconds even after the power outage, so you don't need to worry about the MDVR stop recording immediately when there's no power at all. Besides, it also supports various kinds of alerts like speeding, geofence, video signal loss, and sensors like fuel sensor, RFID, etc. Next, let's come to its appearance. In the front panel, you can see there are different indicators and icons. Let's follow the number orders and see what they are. These 2 small round icons are the screws for fastening the disk enclosure, and the big one is the hard disk lock. For other icons, there are words under them for explanation, like the USB port, audio, debug, and different LED indicators. Among them, the debug port is used for debugging the system and updating the firmware. These indicators are used for checking the working status of these functions, like GPS status, SYS meaning network status, VLOS meaning video loss indicator, etc. On the opposite, in the rear panel, let's start from left to the right. There are power interface, antenna, VGA and AV output for display, mic and speak port, AV inputs for cameras. You can see that one input can support connecting with 2 cameras. Besides, there are IS-232 and IS-485 ports, sensor interface, mainline interface, and the Ethernet interface. For the platform aspect, if you like to use MS03 for checking the channels from MDVR, it will be like this. In the left picture, you choose one MDVR first, then there will be a list like this for option. After you press video monitor option, the videos from 8 channels will pop out like this in the right picture. If you would like to know more details about our platform, please feel free to contact us for further information. Let's move to the next page. What makes Meitrack MDVR unique? The first uniqueness is supporting H.265 high-efficiency video coding. It helps reduce video file size, save hard drive space, and be more smooth during viewing. Same quality of video data, the H.265 can save 70 to 80% of the bandwidth sources, which means you can enjoy high-quality video even at the low internet speed environment. The second one is supporting independent 4G communication. We can tell from the 2 pictures that, compared with others, Meitrack's DVR module and MCU module can communicate with 4G independently, meaning when the ACC is off and the MDVR stops working, the 4G tracking function can still rely on the internal battery to work independently. The next one is supporting API operation. In fact, this support will be loved by the customers group using all platforms for MDVR. Let's see why so. This flowchart shows how video from MDVR is uploaded to the platform originally. First sending video request, then SMS command, then transforming inside the stream server, etc., which is quite complicated, to be honest, for the customer group mentioned. But don't worry, we will always try our best to facilitate our customers. After opening the AEI application programming interface, you will find the operation much easier. You only need to send the video request, then you will get the video directly from your stream server. If you'd like to know more details about how it works, again, please feel free to contact us. The last uniqueness is Meitrack platform putting GPS and video in one. This one will facilitate customers group who don't have all platform to track the MDVR location and videos. By far, I believe you have complete concept about the functions of Meitrack MDVR. Let's move to the big picture, the application field of MDVR. This is our main publicity solution about MDVR, Vehicle Video Surveillance System. For surveillance, the security, capacity, fluency are very important factors. Its shock resistance function protects the device and hard disk from being damaged easily, and this last step ensures the data encryption. For capacity, the hardware version can support up to one hard disk with 2 TB storage and one SD card with up to 512 GB storage. Additionally, it supports alert video and vehicle monitoring, even in ACC off state. Here's some study cases shared by our customers. This case is used on transportation industry. The Mexican government uses Meitrack MDVR to ensure a safe bus travel by preventing illegal activities. To be precise, the government works 4-channel MDVR with cameras, LCD display, SOS button, and passenger counter sensor together on the MS-03 platform to achieve a one-stop internal bus monitoring system. Here's a picture of detailed working flow for you to understand better. In this case, an external relay is connected to remotely cut off the vehicle fuel or engine power supply. These accessories, LED, buzzer, etc., are used to expand its usages. For example, by face recognition, violators can be recognized to be monitored. By passenger counting sensor, the flow of passengers can be counted. By camera, the situation inside the bus can be monitored to ensure passengers' safety. Also, the effective video surveillance can be obtained as an evidence if any unexpected accident happens. The government can control the MDVR by SMS commands easily and track the location or alert reports on the platform by app or computer conveniently. Next case. It is used on school buses industry. The Ministry of Education from Oman applied Meitrack's MDVR solution to ensure the children's safety by knowing the location and checking if the drivers obey the traffic rules well. Here's a picture of showing how it works specifically. You can see in the front of the driver, there's the driver fatigue monitor to monitoring driver's behavior, and there's an LCD screen for driver to monitor the situation inside the bus to ensure children's safety. Near the door, there are 3 IFD accessories. Their functions are used for driver attendance management and student attendance management. Additionally, there are 4 cameras inside the bus, 1 to monitor the front door, 1 to monitor the middle door, 1 to monitor the rear door, and the last one to monitor the situation inside the whole bus. If some students forget to get off school buses, driver can get this information through the MDVR. Also, parents can track their children's data through the MDVR by app conveniently. That's all for the current Meitrack MDVR information. So, what to expect next among mobile DVR family? There's a good news for you. Meitrack is going to unveil its brand new model MD500S in this coming quarter. It supports all the functions of a vehicle GPS tracker. Also, it can work with the advanced driver assistance system and driver monitoring system. These 2 systems help the vehicle driver while driving, so as to increase car safety and more generally road safety. Look at its appearance. It looks similar with basic tracker, and its size is expected as small as a palm or a phone. It is worthwhile mentioning that we apply special algorithms to perform the function, making them better and more accurately, such as face recognition and image-based road detection. Also, this one supports technologies like driving behavior detection, wireless communication, and location, and so on. For the whole system, it works like this specifically. The ADAS system will detect road conditions and help remind drivers of maintaining driving distance and suitable driving speed. For the DMS system, it will detect if the distraction, yawning, smoking happen in driver and help remind driver of staying focused on driving. It's used for different types of vehicle, such as buses, school buses, taxis, and logistic vehicles, etc. When the vehicle is getting too closer to the front vehicle or pedestrian, and the driver is too tired or distracted, there will be audible and visible alert to remind the driver of the potential risks. Besides, it also supports driving behavior recording and analysis. Then you can realize monitoring via websites or app. This is all today's video for the introduction of MDVR series. Please stay tuned with us. If you have any question or would like to know more about us, about Meitrack, please feel free to email us or call us. The contact information is on the screen. Thank you so much for your time today.